Greetings. I'm Emily Bretthauer, filling in for Pastor Eric Smith while he's on vacation this week. This is Wakening Grace. Today we welcome John Coretti, longtime member of St. Andrews.
This December, the nation lost Chuck Yeager. Chuck was a famous test pilot and was the first to break the sound barrier, which happened before I was born. As a young boy, I remember hearing the sonic booms of military jets training in the part of Pennsylvania I grew up, and I remember my father talking about Chuck Yeager. Chuck Yeager was legendary. He grew up in rural West Virginia, joined the Army Air Corps as a mechanic, and then became a pilot with distinguished service from World War II through Vietnam. He was an ace, shooting down 5 German planes in a single day, and on top of that, he returned to combat after evading capture when shot down. But he was immortalized in the Tom Wolfe book, which was released as a movie in 1983, where he was personified as the death-defying aviator who possessed, along with the first group of astronauts, the right stuff. He broke the sound barrier here in California at what is now Edwards Air Force Base, and the movie depicted the barrenness of the area, as well as the pilots carousing by night at the Poncha Barnes Bar, more understandable when danger is in your job description. The author Tom Wolfe wrote about this post-World War II pilot fraternity in California's desert, and its notion that a person should have the ability to go up in a hurtling piece of machinery and put his hide on the line, and then have the moxie, the reflexes, the experience, the coolness to pull it back in the last yawning moment, and then go up again the next day, and the next day, and every next day. A friend of mine, a retired Navy senior chief who spent his life at sea flying on and off carriers, helped me understand this frame of mind. Facing takeoffs or recovery in dense fog or at night on a pitching and yawing deck, one could drive themselves crazy thinking about the risks, but at some point in time he'd say that you have to reach out and press the I believe button and go with it. In thinking what this might mean to us as Christians, wouldn't it be great if we were to be known as having the right stuff in this world? To me, Jesus is the poster child of having such right stuff. Throughout his ministry here on earth, he was in the arena every next day, and he certainly lived out putting his hide on the line. Wouldn't it be something if Christians were known for having the right stuff as the foundation of our community in all the ways we live our lives, set an example, and maybe even demonstrate a little moxie? We don't remember Chuck Yeager for keeping his aircraft in the hangar. We remember him because he pushed it to the edge. Maybe God is asking that we as Christians show a little moxie from time to time as well. And my prayer for us today is simply that we don't forget. Every once in a while, reach out and press that I believe button. Amen.